Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and I'm going to be showcasing and slash cleaning my computer today. Hope you're all doing well and you're having a great week, or maybe you're just tired now. But yeah, today I'm just going to be cleaning and showcasing my PC. This is my original computer. My computer was this is my cousin's computer, and the previous one was slightly weakened than this, but this one is just a slight step up from my last one. But as you can see here, it's pretty dusty. I thought my cousin would have cleaned it, but I guess he didn't. But anyways, that's not the point. We're just going to be cleaning it now, and I'll also be showing some of the parts. So yeah, let's just get started. I don't have an Ethernet cable, so I have this Wi-Fi card right here. I'm going to try and use my Lego pointer. So as you can see right here, I have a Wi-Fi card, and if I just move my computer, I've got these antenna sticks so that the connection is better. So I'm just going to start by just cleaning this. I just got this PC recently, so I don't know much about it. But if I could just if I put my finger here, you can see the amount of dust. Yeah, I thought my cousin would have cleaned it, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it's new. So you can see it just folds up, but that dust situation isn't looking so good, so we're going to clean that. I'll also be using an air duster, so like a little compression can. Luckily I've got my windows open. I'm not exactly the best with dust, just keep sneezing, and no one really likes it, especially my cats. I don't want to be unplugging too much. The only thing that I probably won't be showing is my CPU, which is right here. That's just because it's just too much work, really. I've never really placed down CPU before. The only thing I've really done is like plug in a hard drive, and the hard drive is right here. I don't know if you can see it well. Oh crap, I just got some dust on it. I don't know if you can see it well, but it's around there. I've got I believe 4 GB sticks of 4 GB RAM, and all 4 slots are used, so that's around 16 GB RAM in total. That is pretty good, especially considering my last computer that had around, I think, only 12 GB RAM, or maybe 10. I can't remember too much. But I'm just going to use an air duster I bought from Poundland. It's quite helpful. Helps you reach those nooks and crannies. You can see the dust that's coming out.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
And just need to lift this up. The only annoying thing is that this doesn't stay up, so I have to be, or maybe it does. I'm not too sure, but yeah, you can see the amount of dust at the back. So let me just voice crack. Let me just so let me choke. Alright, it's probably best if I use a Hoover. Let me just quickly grab an attachment. Alright, so now I'm just going to try. So this is kind of why I use an air duster more than an actual Hoover, because it's a little hard to reach those nooks and crannies. One thing I forgot to mention, which I was talking about, so my CPU is an Intel i7. So my last one was an i5, so that's a pretty big step up. My last graphics card was to be honest, I kind of forgot what it was, but it was I know it was cards before the 10 series. So now this one is a 1650 graphics card, GTX. So yeah, that's a pretty big step up. Obviously it's not the best computer in the world, but it's honestly a lot better. Just got a Hoover there. I think it's the radiator. See, I would have gone into computer science, but I'll just stick to putting computer components into computers. Yeah, so if you can see here, there's a slight problem. So this fan here, when it spins, so if I just spin it, it's going to instantly direct the air here. Now if this wasn't in the way, then it would be perfectly fine. It would bring air circulation throughout the computer, but it's just being blocked right now, so it limits the amount of airflow. And that probably explains why my the graphics card just keeps reaching around, I think, 70 degrees, but it shouldn't be too bad for the 1650. So yeah, I'll just continue to Hoover the insides. So I think we've got most of the air balls out. I think I just need to dust a little more, so yeah, it's quite a bit of dust here. Sort that in a sec. I will need to turn the computer around at some point so that I can Hoover the other side and see what we are dealing with. But I think, yeah, there we go. I have a little mini Hoover. Say hi to Roberto. Just give him that name now. But he's much more tiny, meaning that we should be able to Hoover the area quite easily. Obviously, he's not an extremely strong Hoover, but it'll help. Honestly, I'm actually quite proud of myself for getting into computer hardware and stuff. I think it's a good skill to have. I hope I didn't knock one of the pins. Let's use the air compression one more time. It's really starting to smell. That didn't sound too good. Anyways, let's just pray this actually turns on after we finish cleaning up. But now we need to turn the computer to the other side. Right, so I was sort of able to, you know, get a kind of a good view, but then this piece of metal right here is blocking my view. But it should be fine because I can just look over, so I can see what's going on. So let's just blow the fan out, and let's blow this. Something just dropped outside, I don't know what. What the hell? Well, that just happened. I don't know what just happened there, but I think I'll just put the air compressor can to the side. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but yeah, just hope I haven't damaged anything, because this is the first time I'm actually cleaning this computer. Sometimes it just needs a good old blow. And yeah, I think we're about done. It's time to fold everything back down, so I'm a little surprised by how this isn't connected to anything. Well, it's not covering anything, but yeah, anyways, just watch my fingers. Don't have a really good experience with these metal fold-ups. It's probably one of the only good things about these HP cases, because you can lift up things and you can inspect the nooks and crannies. That was called something. Now here's a slightly difficult part, getting the case back in. Well, it clearly doesn't go there. I'm guessing it goes like this, so let's just fold it down. I'm gonna have to flip it around to the other side. My fingers. And yeah, I think that's about done. Or maybe not. But yeah, I think now we just need to boot up and see what happens.
Right, so everything's plugged back in now. As you can see, I've got a mess at the back, but now let's just see if it turns on. Voila. That, people, is how you clean a PC like mine. Almost a decade old. I just made that up. I don't know if it's actually a decade old, but now it's just time to see. Perfect. Well, that was the video. And just make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I know I sound like someone out of 2017. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching and have a good weekend. Goodbye.
Okay, Joe, right foot green.